How is that
Modern women are
selfish?
selfish because, man, you're too old. You've already had your kids. Not your turn. You get what's left.
I get what's left.
You get what's left after the provider males get with the young women that give them free wombs, open wombs, no trauma, no drama. Those people can go off and build the community. And then the other women who have no kids can get with the other men. And then women like you who've already decided to have children with other men and got trauma and drama and everything else, you
I
can
don't
get
have
what
drama.
trauma and drama and whatever, you
I
can get
don't.
what you can get what's left. But we need to keep our better quality men with a better chance of having better families. And if it was the opposite, I'd say we need to give our younger women to men who are going to be provider males. It's better
So
for
you
everybody, man,
okay?
because you've already had your kids, you've already had
Okay,
your life.
can I say something, please?
Yes.
So I supposed to settle for a regular type dude.
How tall are you?
Hey, good people, this is Tori with Dating Right, back at you once again with another reaction video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing a woman who is average at best, talking about the fact that she deserves a man above average. She deserves a high value man because she no longer want to date broke men scrubs. So we're definitely going to get into this breakdown. Before we do, take a second to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. And I'm not going to waste your time anymore. Let's get right into the video.
Jada, wasn't they swingers or whatever? I really don't know how their relationship was. I
You
just
think Coretta?
know
You think Coretta Scott King was out swinging or having affairs?
no, was she?
See, what I want you guys to understand is, like when I do these focus groups in particular, I ask women questions and about relationships, and it is saddening to realize how little thought women today put into relationships. Y'all just expect this shit to happen. You just expect. I just asked you, how is a marriage or relationship supposed to work out? You're 36 with two kids, and I couldn't even.
37.
37. I can't even get 30 seconds worth of talk out of you. You was just, you're supposed to be committed to one another and then work some words. That's no thought. That's no thought. There's no serious thought about a relationship. It's just supposed to work. And what I'm trying to get everybody to understand is if the women if the women you're dealing with, they've never thought about a relationship in practical terms. Even if they even thought about it like in terms of a job, they put more thought into getting a damn job than a husband. And then you wonder why relationships are garbage. Trash in, trash out.
I mean, relationships don't have to be
They're,
garbage.
they're garbage as long as the women are lackadaisical, lazy, and don't take it seriously. That's how, because men can only deal with women. And if women aren't, you ask a woman what she wants from a man, it's a long laundry list, and ask the average woman what you bring, it's me. And don't think about it to the point to where, all right, at what age do you think women should really start seriously putting pen to paper and putting serious, deep thought into long range mate planning?
What age?
Yes.
About
What
25.
have you done that?
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Then why you say 25 and you 37 ain't done it?
Because I want to see other women, since I made mistakes, I would like to see other women do it the
It
right
ain't no
way.
other woman's responsibility for you to get yourself together so you don't go around talking about relationships as trash. This is my problem. This is why I ask. I want women who think like you. No, well,
No,
listen. I want women who think about relationships like you do to shut up. And let me tell you why. I want you to shut the French toast up. Because you women who think like you, who have not put long-term mate planning, pen to paper, deep thought, we shouldn't have to hear any of your opinions because they're not based in any seriousness. And all it does is puts more toxicity and confusion into the marketplace. The women who are serious would be better off not hearing your unfounded unquestioned opinion based on nothing but just opinion. That's what you got these 24-year-old girls. They listen to y'all in your mid 30s and 40s, and they never ask, well, man, have you ever really put some real thought about this? No, I'm just telling you how I feel right now. Young women are listening to y'all.
I'm gonna jump in right there on the point he's making about women being lazy and not putting pen to paper as far as looking for a husband while they're younger, actually putting, their goals of finding a husband on paper like they do for a job or a career. A lot of women are, to this day, still will not approach a man that they like to pursue. Like the way she would go after her job or some type of career, she would go after a job or a career with fierceness. But the fact that women are so passive when it comes to dating and looking for a relationship and getting into one, sometimes they'll rather just lay around, be lazy. If they are dating, the guy got to call and text them, constantly chase after them. The man got to constantly be doing something to show her that she's being pursued. And I think that's where a lot of women fail. And the situation that's going on out in the dating market today, I think women need to be twice as aggressive in the dating market because there's more women out here than men. But and also the point that he made of, women like her in her age, a lot of women shouldn't just be vomiting stuff out of their mouth when it comes to dating and relationships. A lot of your opinions on social media, you need to keep them to yourself. You're poisoning the younger women. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of the older women don't really care if they give bad advice to the younger girls. They look at the younger girls as their competition anyway. Let's keep it real. So I think that's why a lot of women are so toxic with their dating advice when they offer their statements online. So back to the video.
Kevin, you right. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. You're right. But I'm just being honest. I mean, what you want me to lie? I mean,
well, no, what I want is for you to do what you need to do. You say you got 2 kids.
Yeah.
All right. And you say that women should start putting thought to this about 25. How'd you come up with 25?
Well, because when they're 25, they didn't probably had their fun during they, 20.
So why haven't you done it at 37? What are you waiting on?
I mean, I'm dating.
Okay. I don't care if you're dating. I asked about the long-term, deep thought planning. Why haven't you done that yet? At 37 with 2 children, why are you going on the next meet-ass date if you haven't thought about what comes next? What you're doing, what you're dating for?
I'm dating for marriage, Kevin.
But you haven't put any thought or plans into. Okay, they date based on feelings. They don't plan. And that's what I've just shown, ma'am. You're dating with no goal. I mean, you're dating with hoping for this to work. Where's your plan? That you said the 25-year-old, where is that when you go out on the next date? Where is it?
You say what now? Okay.
Where is it? Where's your plan?
What is my plan for my next date?
Yeah, because you say you're dating. Okay, cool. But where is this thought out concept of what a marriage or relationship should be?
Well, my relationship, I would like for it to be like, I would like a provider man.
Why?
Because it just feel more comfortable. Like,
how old is your youngest child?
17.
Why should you need a provider male at 37 with? Why? Why should a provider man needs to pay for young kids? Why does he need to pay for?
You don't have to pay for. I mean, he don't have to pay for my son.
And that's the point. So why? Okay, a provider male. You need a provider male to take care of you. A provider male. Would it be better for for the Black community, if we got a limited supply of provider males, right? Okay. Would it be better for those men to get with young, childless women and make families, or women your age with kids?
It would be better for them to get with a younger woman. Yes, it would.
So why would you selfishly need a provider male if you're not providing kids?
I can have kids.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Yes, that's very true. The image of this high value man, it is wrecking a lot of women's outlook. I think he's almost like this unicorn, this mystical man that all women at this point are looking for. And the truth of the matter is, there's not a lot of them. You see what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna have it in their lifetime. You're not gonna marry Steve Harvey, boo. That's the issue. A lot of women, not all women now, but a lot of women would like to be Marjorie Harvey. I think that's her name, if I said it right. But yeah, they want to be Steve Harvey's wife. And that's just not going to happen when you're older. You know, I mean, Marjorie had qualities. I ain't going to go there. But the high value guy that she's looking for, come on, that's not realistic. Just what's wrong with just dating an average guy? You know, how much money do you need? It's just you. Your kids are older. I don't get it.
Selfish. Like I said last night at the focus group, ladies, modern women are selfish because, man, you're too old. You've already had your kids. Not your turn. You get what's left. You get what's left. You get what's left after the provider males get with the young women that give them free wombs, open wombs, no trauma, no drama. Those people can go off and build the community. And then the other women who have no kids can get with the other men. And then women like you who've already decided to have children with other men and got trauma and drama and everything else, you
I
can
don't
get
have
what,
drama.
trauma and drama and whatever. You can get what you can get what's left. But we need to keep our better quality men with a better chance of having better families. And if it was the opposite, I'd say we need to give our younger women to men who are going to be provider males. It's better for everybody, man, because you've already had your kids. You've already had your life.
Can I say something, please?
Yes.
So I supposed to settle for a regular type dude.
How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Dress size?
I am a medium.
Dress size? Number?
A 10.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
157.
Fresh face out of the shower, just your natural face. On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rank your looks?
Natural face.
Okay, fresh face out of the shower, your natural face. You can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? 1 to 10.
A 6.
Okay. A 6 is right above average. A 5 is average, right? You're 5'3", 100, a dress size 10, so that's above average weight. 5'3", you should be roughly dress size 4. 4'6", 125 pounds. Even if I believe you're 157, 160, you're almost 33 pounds, 33% over your ideal target weight. And you have listen. If you're average to cute looking, if you're below average health from a weight standpoint, and you have 2 children, overall, does that make you below average, average, or above average? Factor all those things in together.
Average.
So why should you get anything over? Then why should you get above average? What do you mean settle for? You should get what you are.
I see millionaires with average women all the time.
Those millionaires with average women, they usually got with those women before they got the money. So they're there out of loyalty. A lot of the millionaires who are with women that, look pretty average, usually, they've been together since high school or college. She was his day one. Look at old boy Ghost from Power. Like, Ghost talk about the fact that, his wife, everybody, I saw how everyone online kind of ragged on his wife a little bit. But she was there before the money. She was there with him when the chips was down. She was there with him before the money. And a lot of guys, I know a lot of women won't believe this, but a lot of men are loyal. They're not going to leave you when the money comes. They're not going to leave you when the money, the fame happens. Mistakes happens, of course. But, a lot of men are loyal. They're going to stay. But a lot of times these millionaires, that woman was there from day one.
They don't have big chest tattoos either. And 2 other kids. Man,
So
I'm just saying, okay, I want to, no, I mean, let's be honest. Why should an average woman say she's settling for an average man? Maybe
ain't
that
nothing wrong with it. Wait.
No, you said so I should just settle. No, you said that. Listen. You said so I should just settle for an average guy, and I'm like, you're an average woman. Why should you not get?
I would be settling. I mean,
why would you be settling and he wouldn't? So what would he be doing? Would he be upgrading?
He don't got no money. So if he don't have no money,
you ain't fine enough for no money.
I'm not fine enough for money.
No. You're six. You're five. You said you're 6, ma'am. You said you're 6. You don't get money. You get second shift at the plant. Did you go to college?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ma'am.
I have my own business. Though.
Congratulations. Don't care. Man, you got 2 children. And you said you are 6. I give you, 5, 6. Your numbers together would be average. So why? So an average man would be upgrading to get you?
Look, I didn't say
I'm asking, ma'am, because we're just having a conversation. You said you'd be settling, so by extension, he would be.
Okay, so I guess we'll be settling for each other.
Well, no. But my issue is, you said settling for him. That means you'd be getting something less than what you deserve. When we settle, we get less.
I already have everything that I need. If he's not adding to me, then that will be settling, right?
Fabian, I want you to understand what I asked you last night. I asked this question oftentimes with Black women. If you have to work as hard today or harder if you want children with a husband, would you rather have a husband or be single? And almost 100% of the time, Black women would say, if I have to work as hard as I am today with a husband, I'd rather be single, because a husband is not, just by being a man ain't enough. He's supposed to make her life easier. That is why I have no problem telling women to die alone. It is not our job to make women's lives easier. It's our job to protect, provide, but that's not necessarily easy. It's harder. Relationships are hard. So, ma'am, you got all the things you need, except somebody to share life with. And the man who can meet your standards, okay? Can he meet other women's standards? Okay, then why should he not get the best? If he can meet your high standard, he can meet another woman's standard. And all I'm saying is that why should a man have to settle for a woman with 2 kids? Because you got a business?
Kevin, they don't have to settle for me.
But you said you'd be settling for him.
Okay, just like you, Kevin, you say that high value men are supposed to have money, right? That's what you say. So if they don't have money, that means their value is low, right?
No.
And you go off women.
No. If you want to know, high value men, that's a completely different component. That's less than 10% of men. And high value men get high value women, women who are in high demand.
Right.
That's not your category.
Because I got kids, right?
You're not, ma'am. Yes. Would you say that you're a woman that's in high demand or most wanted?
I could be. I mean, yeah, I could be. I mean,
you could be. Listen.
Can I tell you about myself?
Hold on. Ma'am, you're 37 with 2 children. Where in the world do women who are average to above average, average to cute, who are a little overweight with 2 kids, where are these women in high demand?
Kevin, I'm working on myself. So if I
No,
was
ma'am,
to
I asked a
lose,
very specific question. It's not, no, because you're working on yourself. That's fine, but that doesn't mean you're in high demand.
I can get there, can I?
And
So
see,
you mean to tell me if I can lose 20 pounds?
You know what? I'm glad he didn't go in on her like he usually do with some of the callers. But this is pretty sad. I'm looking at this lady. She's very delusional. Like she really is not aware of her situation. And I almost feel bad for her because I really can see now that she don't have a clue. She's delusional. She thinks she can pull her one. You know what I mean? But it just goes to show the level of delusion with a lot of women and sometimes men too, unfortunately.
And I take care.
80 years ago, with a woman in your position, even without the children, 80 years ago, would a woman in your position be with the top 10% man?
You said 80
80
years
years ago. 80
Was she?
years ago. Would she be with a man in the top 10% of all men? 80 years ago.
Yeah.
No. There are a limited amount of these men to go around. Ma'am. So this is what I want you guys to understand, especially in the black community. You're an average woman by any stretch of the imagination. And I think that's being fair. Average at best is more likely the term. Average at best would be pretty fair.
Okay,
But listen,
I'm
the
listening.
but the issue is, so I got to settle for an average man. That's not settling. That's getting what you can afford to buy on the sexual marketplace.
Okay, so if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated. You can't get one.
Hey, now look, she had that one coming. She was getting a little snippy. I saw where she started rolling her head. I think she's really frustrated with this man because she can't believe the fact he's telling her that she can't get something she knows she can get. So you guys notice that she's getting a little frustrated with him. So she had that coming. She getting a little rude and a little snappy. But I think she's really, a little frustrated because she really think that, she can get. And look, let's not knock her. Maybe she can. Let's keep her in prayer. Maybe she can get her a high value man. And if you guys notice at the top, the people or the ladies up top, they was on a call earlier, and now all of them just sit there listening. They look like they ready to get some popcorn. So this is a pretty good call right here. This is pretty interesting.
I'm gonna be honest. You can't. You're 37 with 2 kids. If they're less than 10% of the men, why would he pick you over a woman with no children?
But Kevin, I talk to pretty good high value. I go on dates with high caliber men.
Yes, they will go on dates with you. They will talk to you. They'll have sex with you.
We talk about marriage.
I want you to understand, this is what the issue is, because I've talked about this for a year and a half, because men will deal with you. What man of value, who is a high value man recognized by other men of value, what man that fits in that category is seriously vetting you to be a wife today?
But yeah, sorry guys, I gotta cut the video right there. I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below where you can go see this whole call on Mr. Samuels' channel. And yeah, I gotta cut it there. But unfortunately, this lady, and God bless her. I mean, I just hope that this call did open her eyes up a bit to the fact that you gotta stay in your lane. You can't be reaching for Steve Harvey. Now, like I said, maybe she can get him, but we all gotta be realistic. So good luck to her. And so drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.